Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to Elga class. Today in phonics we are going to learn double consonants. Okay, we already learned in double components s, f, il sound, isn't it? FF, SS and double L sound. Now we are going to learn BB, GG and double D sound. Okay. BB sound. So in double consonants, we learnt that if a consonant comes twice in a word, we have to use the phonic sound of the consonant one time, isn't it? We have to say only one time the phonic sound. Okay, what is the sound of the B? B. Okay, so for BB we have to say B. Okay, now let me practice the words. Rabbit, 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 rabbit. Cabbage, 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 cabbage. Ribbon, rubber, robber, moth. The next one is GG sound. Okay. So what is the sound of G? G. Okay. Now what is the sound of double G? The same G, because we have to say only one time the phonic sound. Okay, so let us practice the words. Juggle, buggy, beggar, jogger, fogging. Okay, next one, DD sound. DD sound. What is the sound, phonic sound of D? D. Okay, so daddy, teddy, buddy, hidden, sudden, ladder. Okay, very good students. Now do finger reading along with me. Okay, BB sound. Rabbit, cabbage, ribbon, rubber, moth. GG sound. Juggle, buggy, beggar, jagger, fogging. DD sound. Daddy, teddy, buddy, hidden, sudden, ladder. Okay, like this you practice these words using blending techniques. Okay, the next component is whole words. In whole words we are going to recap the words. Okay, do finger reading along with me. Matter, matter, joint, joint, started, started, showed, showed, still, still, face, face, outrun, outrun, current, current, broke, broke, remind, remind. Very good students. Reading and listening comprehension, we are going to learn how to find out the main idea of the story. Okay, for that, first, shall we read the story? Yes? Good. Do finger reading along with me. Okay. Samira, Javed and Fargan. In school, Samira saw her brothers looking upset. What happened to both of you? She asked. We have an inter-school hockey competition next week. We need one more player to participate, they said sadly. During the game, no one passed the ball to Samira. By the end of the first half, both teams had scored a goal each. In second half, both the teams struggled to goal. Samira decided to help her team. She moved close to the goal and she won the match. Let me try to answer these questions. Why were Samira's brothers upset? Samira brothers are upset because they need one more player for inter-school hockey competition. Isn't it? Then second question, what did Samira say to her brothers? Samira told her brothers that she will play for them. Third question is, why did Samira has tears in her eyes? Samira had tears in her eyes because the coach thought she doesn't know how to play, isn't it? So, without any confidence on Samira, the coach accepted her to play in the team, isn't it? So, for that purpose, Samira had tears in her eyes. Okay. Now, how to find the main idea of the story? We should read the story properly, and using the story clues that has given in the story, we can find out the main idea of the story, isn't it? Now, shall we answer these questions? Right? Good. First question, who wins the match? Samira's school team won the match, isn't it? What is the main idea of this story? The main idea of the story is how Samira helped her team win. What is the title of the story? Samira, Javed, Fargan. For example, I can say Samira, Javed and Fargan is the title of the story. Now, can you tell me, does the title fit the story? If it is yes, you say why or why not. Okay. Yes, the title does not fit because Javed and Fargan are not mentioned in the story at all. Now, tell me how to find the title of the story. Okay, my dear students, let me see that. Okay. To find out the title of the story, first you take your note and draw this table in your notebook. Okay, and let me try to give a suitable title to the story. Okay. So, what are the steps to be followed to give a suitable title for the story? Steps. Find the main idea first. You have to read the story properly and you have to understand the main idea of the story. After that, you can look at the details that has given in the story. At last, you have to shorten the main idea to 2 to 3 words, not more than 3 words. Okay. Now, let me try to give a title for the story. Now tell me, what is the main idea of the story? The main idea of the story is how Samira helped her team to win a hockey match, isn't it? Then second one, look at the details that is given in the story. What are the details given in the story? Yes, Samira offers to play for her brother's hockey team. First one. And the second one is she moves close to the goal and scores a goal. At last, Samira's school team wins the match. Now, after this, you have to shorten the main idea to 2 to 3 words. What is the main idea? Samira how Samira helped her team to win a hockey match. So, Samira plays hockey, isn't it? So, that is the title, suitable title of the story. Okay, you can choose any other title, but it must be suitable for the story. Okay, you want to use these steps to give a suitable title of any story. Okay, very good, students. In grammar, we are going to learn quantity words. Okay, we already learned quantity words that are used for countable nouns. Now we are going to learn quantifiers that are used for uncountable nouns. Okay, so these there are quantity words like no, a little, some, enough, a lot, too much, all. These words are quantifiers. Quantify words with uncountable nouns, used with uncountable nouns. Okay, these quantifiers are used to compare quantities. Okay, now let me picturize a story using quantifiers. Okay, first you look at the picture. First, there was no water in the bottle, isn't it? Next, now there is a little water. Now there is a little water. Here, can you tell me how much of water was there in the bottle? In first bottle, there was no water. In second, there is a little water. Okay, now tell me which word denotes the quantity of the water. Yes, very good. No and little. Okay. Next one. Here, look at the picture. But we forgot to turn off the tap. So, lot of water went in the bottle. So, lot of water went in the bottle. Now, there is too much of water, isn't it? Now, there is too much water. Okay. Here, can you tell me the word? Tell us how much water was there in the bottle. Yes, excellent, student. A lot and much. Okay. Next, let me compile these sentences in a story. Okay. Here, look at the story. Story of a water bottle. First, there was no water in the bottle. We turned on the tap. Now, there is a little water. We added some more water. Now, there is enough water. But we forgot to turn off the tap. So, a lot of water went in the bottle. Now, there is too much water. All water in the tap is now in the bottle. Okay, here the quantity words are no, little, some, enough, lot of, too much, all. These quantifier words shows the increase of the quantities. That is, shows the increasing amount of, that is, quantity of the water. Okay, so these words are called quantifiers. Okay, in writing and speaking expression, today we are going to do the first steps of writing. Okay, do you remember the steps for writing? The 5 steps. Yes, the first step is ideating. Second one, drafting. Third one, enhancing. Fourth one is editing. Fifth one is publishing, isn't it? Shortly we call as IDIP, isn't it? So what is ideating means? Discussing and coming up with ideas, organizing topics. Then drafting means writing sentences for your ideas. enhancing, making your sentences better with nicer words, editing, checking grammar and punctuations, publishing, writing a final clean copy that is nice to read. Okay, so today we are going to do first step, that is ideating. Okay, now do you remember the table of ideating? Yes, let me show that. This is the table, isn't it? So first you take your notebook and draw this table in your note. After that, you have to ideate. You have to think about the topic, my favorite sports. Okay, my favorite sports. So, in the topic, what am I writing about? In that, what do you want to write? My favorite sports. Okay. Then characters. Who all are there? Then setting. Where is this happening? Okay. First, you want to think about the topic and you have to write these information in the blanks. Then, what happened at the beginning? What did you do? Then, what did you say? What did you think? And how did you feel at that situation? Okay. And then, what happened at the end? Okay. You have to complete this table for ideating step. Okay. Okay, my dear students. Hope you would have understood. Your today's homework is do WS 12 and complete this table in your note. Okay? See you tomorrow. Bye. Happy learning.